Crash Bandicoot! Okay, let's go. Let's wait for the scene to end. Oh. I love this music. Boss, we're gonna go from first to last boss. So Tiny, Ding, Odal, Trophy, Jin, and Cortex. Cortex is pretty hard, but Dr. Engine is really hard, in my opinion. Okay, so I just went to practice one of all this. Alright, so let's go defeat Tiny Tiger. So, our first tip to defeating Tiny Tiger. Let's just load in first, so then I can actually tell you the tips. So, I'll just tell you the tips now. So when Tiny Tiger's sleeping, just keep on moving from... Well, I'll show you what I mean. So, there's like... At the point of the edges, there's 4 different squares. Just keep on running on them. Just keep on going to them. Just keep on going to, like, to all the squares, and then probably... When Tiny Tiger does this, just spin him, something like that. And when he's about to release tigers, just go to this stair. So you just have to focus on one line of tigers rather than just dodging all of the tigers, and just keep on doing that. Maybe do like the sliding tactic where you slide, jump, and spin. There we go. The lions what come out of their cages do eventually get more faster, if you know what, like come out real fast. But if you get the hang of this, then probably you'll be okay. Now you have to see Dr. Neo Cortex's face. Look at this! His face! Look at his face! Dang. Now from Tiny you get the enhanced body slam, which is technically you get a bigger body slam. From Dingodile you get double jump. From Trophy you get like a flying spin, if that makes sense. From Dr. Engine you get a bazooka, which is my favourite. Out of all the ability, and from Cortex you just, when you hold down R2 you run faster. Now you have a look at the hints and all, his flamethrower damages more than he intends it to. That means, well, I'll show you what it means by that. I've been through this and this was pretty difficult since I just started Crash Bandicoot. Okay, so what he does is he has the crystals go down and just keep on running until you meet the black shadows. Just stay where the black shadows were supposed to be, and then he fires that flamethrower, the cursed flamethrower, I like to call it, because once when he's made a big enough gap, what you can do is go into the gap and spin him. Then his exhaustion flamethrower gas tank will explode. Don't be near this, otherwise what will happen is that it will technically kill you. It will kill you. Once when Dingodile's made a big enough gap, what you can do is go spin. There you go. Kind of like that. I just like to go up and around in like the crystals. So what happens is that when he does it really fast, like an IV fast, but he does it for like, there we go. I don't want to fail any of these boss fights because then I'll be showing up. Since I've already done them and you guys probably might not. Hey, Dingo! No! Get behind these green crystals. Now when you do it for the third time, he dies of defeating. The penguin is cute and starts jumping him as a victory. Let's do this and all. Then let's go. Yeah. Let's go back into the time twister. Eh? Anyway, I'm loading the time twister now. Next one's coming up halfway Entroper. I've spent so much time doing his levels, not the boss fight, but the levels in particular. Because he has a level with Dynamite, I struggle with 3 attempts to do Dynamite. And then after it was Detour, which I did first try. I didn't go for like every box. I did this in 2 tries. This took me like 22. Third try, and then this second try. Let's do this first try, shall we? His amazing powers come as a surprise. So what happens is with Trophy. Oh, I didn't tell you Dingodile hint. So when he's about to fire his flamethrower, just keep on moving around the crystals, and when he's about to land, you just jump away. Okay, with Dr. Entropy, you just technically have to stay still until, like, you just have to keep on dodging his missiles. And then he has these laser beams. You have to just jump over these. It's impossible to go underneath them. And when he does this attack, his tiles disappear. You can jump to these tiles and spin him. He goes out of breath. Now there's another one. I technically call that the curse missile because like the purple and like black going around it. Anyway, what you just have to do is just keep on dodging. That's not like a useful hint, but just keep on dodging his attacks. Like, just stay in one spot. But don't stay when he's firing his missiles. Just move around like up and down and start jumping and everything. But when he's firing his laser, just stay in one, like the middle of the room, like kind of like here, like technically middle. Now you should know where the tiles come from by the way he destroys them. You get obliterated straight away, guys, if you try to do that. But I'm just showing you how to do this level. So, okay. So you jump up here, you just keep jumping until finally. Okay, so it's gonna be jump back there, up here, yoink, inside you. He teleports to the other side. So, but don't worry, you can get used to it since it's technically the other side. We're in his time now. We're pesky skunks to him. This is the hurricane spin. It's technically like the flying. Don't take too long, otherwise he'll get back into his breath. Technically you can call that. And he'll be able to attack again, which makes him completely abrupt. Clash has had a few hard times with Trophy, but ayo. It's gonna be tough. Okay, so what he does, like when he pushes the clock, we're technically going between all his times, technically like nearly all his time zones, what he owns, if that makes sense. Like one spot dodge, okay? I like to call it other way around, dodge one spot. Okay. When the tiles are here, hate it. Oh, I get knocked out, boyo. Okay, so Trophy is a douche. We all know that. Now it's even harder because like the lasers are pretty fast, and you never know. He cannot do them diagonally. He has to fire the lasers straight. No! Pretend that counted, guys. Pretend that counted. Anyway, from that one you get the hurricane spin. I can't believe that actually happened. No, that doesn't count. Just pretend that I won and I'm doing it again. Oh, I can't.
My time, you little skunk.
I don't even know how. You know, I think of trophy as like a genie sort of thing, because like the blue skin and you know, in like Aladdin or something, a genie has like blue skin. That's why I think that there's like a little genie. Anyway, let's jump. Jumpy up. Okay. You may be wondering where he's standing. There's like two magnets where the laser's supposed to go. Well, now I'm on that side. He uses those magnets now. He's gonna use those. Just pretend I didn't have double jump, okay? I like using the double jump. Okay, there we go. That's how you defeat.
But yours.
Now he just disappears. I wonder where he goes. Where does he go, guys? Put it down. Where do you think he would go? This crashes defeat him, so I wonder if your crashes can defeat him. Anyway, the Time Twister. The hatred boss is coming up. Engine. Dr. Engine. Ah, hatred. And then I'll go into like the first level of the first time and just like review all of them. Anyway, trophies defeated. You go down to Egyptians. That's it. Dr. Engine, you fight him in space as Coco. Big surprise there. With Dr. Engine, I've already told you, but with Jin, he's pretty sure. And the hint, dodging keeps you safe, but makes it harder to aim. That reviews one of our hints for Jin. So what you have to do is, he's technically firing his missiles. What I like to do on like the second stage, I like to just keep on moving around like this. Because it makes it hard. Because you're harder to hit. My Jin's just an idiot. Because he doesn't even know how to aim. Okay? Because if this happens, where he fires his I don't even know what's going on. He's improved his mechanical stuff. Oh, pure hatred. Oh, so now you. Oh. Get him. Hey, okay. Oh! Okay, so now we just have to focus on his missiles. But now he has the second stage. Big surprise there. Now you get rid of all his stuff. But what happens is the little tiger dude comes. It makes it even more fun to kill. Now this is the part where you must move around a lot, otherwise you're technically gonna fail this. As fast as you're gonna say, I'm dead. As fast as you're gonna say that. Now the reason why I like to move around a lot when you're in this stage is because the energy balls. Surprisingly, Dr. Neocortex. Once when you get back to the missiles, it's pretty simple. They're gonna be mean and no. Now I have to go the other way. Okay, now I just have to focus on his missiles. With the missiles, I just like to go up and down. Like this. It's actually him. Keep on dodging his missiles. Rubbish him, but it'll do, guys. It'll do. Okay, so when you defeat Jin, he dies, obviously. And you get to go in. I wonder what happens to Little Tiger Man person. But alright. Alright, so last one. With Dr. Engine, you just have to keep on dodging and dodging and dodging and dodging. I keep on going around in circles on the second stage. I don't have that much hint. I don't have a hint or like a trick or anything. But this is more like a tips and tricks video. Okay, so Dr. Neo Cortex. Oh yeah, by the way, this is like a recap of the Crash Bandicoot 1, which I'm struggling on at the moment. You get to see him do the dance on Go-Go. It's really neat. Dance, Crash, dance! Dance for your lovers. Reminds me of that. Okay, so you last. And now I'm gonna take a tour. Actually, I'm gonna take a tour on all the missions except for the ones what I found extremely difficult. Cause you guys will do it. Cause like, I don't know why. I know I've been selfish or anything. Oh shoot.
Last time, give the prisoners to me.
Alright, so I can go find the middle. What you should do is you should stay. Just keep on jumping over the, technically just jump over the beams. Over the beam. When you hit Cortex down, there's like a little ventilation system that goes in. You have to hit him down there. Tip and trick for this, just make sure you just keep on going around, like jumping over the beam and everything. Just for hitting Cortex into the ventilation system, just get behind him and start hitting him into the ventilation system. Now, if you hit the force field, what the Neo Cortex has, what happens is that you just keep on bouncing. I don't understand how force fields work. I think they should work like... Oh, we got a bullet. Anyway, I think they should work like you can't shoot in. When you're inside the force field, you're not allowed to shoot in it. Right, otherwise you damage yourself. But also people can't hurt you. But you can. But there should be like in force fields like a gun cap, where you can actually shoot through it. But sadly, Crash doesn't have like the bazooka. Well, he can't use. So just get behind him and start following the ventilation system. Do keep in mind if you go into the ventilation system, you instantly die. So, okay. Why did I do that? I'm stupid. And then, now if you hit the beam, you're instantly dead as well. So technically, if you touch anything, it's technically like all the other Crash Bandicoot levels. Touch anything, you're dead. Unless you have Aka, which you can't since he's fighting his brother Ooga Ooga. Fun fact! Ooga Ooga and Aka are actually brothers if you do not keep in mind. If you do not listen to cutscenes. And you're not a Crash Bandicoot fan, but yet you're watching this just in case you want to get Crash Bandicoot. Aka and Ooga Ooga are actually brothers, one evil, one good. The fight, Ooga Ooga teams up with Dr. Neo Cortex. So then you can create an unstoppable device. I'm pretty sure they try and create an unstoppable device, like... Okay. Which is really, really difficult, guys. Okay, the reason why you can't see the game and was just going to join my friend. I tell him about broadcasting and everything, blah, blah, blah. I let him broadcast once when I do Dr. Neo Cortex. Anyway, guys. For the second bit, just keep on moving around the room, like. It's literally, right, just keep on going around here, Dr. Neo Cortex. Kind of. But don't go too close, otherwise you'll get obliterated into ashes. Anyway, I don't want to do Dr. Neo Cortex fight, because it took me ages to do, since I didn't know what to do. But other than that, guys, that's the tips and tricks, and I'll show you all the
Crash, Coco. If you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This